Welcome to Buzz Talk Business Show. Each episode, we bring you news and interviews with local businesses, discuss business tips and advice on how to get started or the best out of your business. Welcome to Buzz Talk Business Show.
Hi everyone, it's Neil here, and I'm with James Cropper, who's got a very, very interesting social enterprise company, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Go on then, tell us, go on. This is going to be like pulling you in. Come on, tell us about it.
So I run a social enterprise called Creative Minds, and essentially we have artists across the country that deliver art sessions to care homes, community centres, schools, and yeah, it's been around for just over 10 years now.
Art at the moment is really high up, isn't it? With obviously with dementia and things like that as well. They're really pushing the art thing going out. Do you find that a lot of your customers are from like the homes and things like that?
Yes, yeah. I'd probably say about 80% of our artist clients are older people in care homes.
Okay.
And then we also work with children, people with learning disabilities.
Okay, so the artists, what sort of artists are they? Are they quite, highbrow, or are they just your common budding artist who wants to get out there and?
Well, we have artists who, some of them are ceramicists, some of them are painters, some of them just love to do crafts and things. But in terms of the art sessions that we deliver to care homes and various venues, we cover the whole spectrum.
Okay.
Of the arts.
So it's different media. They do different mediums of art then, basically. So
yeah.
They'll go in and they'll do some pottery, and they'll bring in some pots and they pay people paint the pots, or they.
Yes.
So they don't suddenly turn up with a Rembrandt and go, right, okay, everyone, we're going to do this today.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a little bit daunting.
Yeah, there's no kind of expectations. It's just all about exploring their creativity. And just enjoying the process, enjoying the creative process. That's what we go through in the sessions with them.
Okay, how do people get in contact with you through this? Is it a case of they email you, or they find you on Facebook, or they call you?
I think, our artists, they advertise their services themselves locally.
Okay.
But obviously we do have our own Facebook page. Mm-hmm. We've got the main company's Facebook page. We've got Instagram. We've got Twitter. So we have. Obviously, with doing this for 10 plus years now, we've got quite a big network of care homes and other services that are aware of the art sessions that we deliver.
Okay, so when the artist turns up, do they turn up with everything that they need?
Yes. Yeah.
So the care home doesn't have to suddenly supply like 10 easels and paintbrushes and paints and things like that? Yes,
absolutely, yeah. So the artists have all of the equipment, from all of the paint, the palettes, the brushes, to soft and oil pastels, to all of the different craft materials that they need. So everything is provided.
So all the establishment needs to provide is a space and some tables, perhaps, and some seats. But the artists would turn up and just do their stuff. And how long are the sessions?
The sessions are about an hour and a half. Sometimes they can stretch to 2 hours, but mostly it's about an hour and a half. Children, maybe an hour. Attention spans and everything. But it's something that, art is a bit of a universal language. Mm-hmm. Everyone has that ability to be creative and to explore their creativity and to just get lost in the moment. And that's what we often see in the sessions with older people and people with learning disabilities, etc.
So how did you get into? Are you an artist yourself?
Yes, yeah. I've done art through school, college, university. I went to Loughborough University and I did a fine art degree. And then it was when I was a support worker for Dimensions, and I was working with a chap with severe learning disabilities, and I did one-to-one sessions with him as I was working there.
Okay.
And that's when I realised, there could be other people like this chap that could benefit from this type of service.
Yeah.
This is sort of 11, 12 years ago now. And so I was delivering sessions to learning disability services. Then I quickly realised, older people in care homes, they need stimulus. They need to be, stimulated and engaged. And I started to visit care homes. And then a few years later, I started to franchise the business. where we had, just prior to the pandemic, we had about 40 artist franchisees across the country.
Okay, so it suddenly grew. I mean, 10 years. I mean, that's quite an achievement, isn't it? And where do you want it to go? I mean, do you just want like world domination, or are you just happy with the local area, or how does it work?
Well, I mean, initially, I did have hopes of it, going to the US. And,
I bet you thought just locally to start off with, didn't you? Just outside, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Then, I mean, I got increasingly ambitious, but I mean, I think there's so much more for us to do across the UK. So we'd love for artists to get in touch and join us and start delivering sessions in their locality.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And obviously you work with the artists, so it's not as if they start from nothing. You work with them in the process of how it all works.
Absolutely. Yeah. We train every artist that joins us, so they have comprehensive training before they start delivering sessions locally.
I think this could be a good conversation to actually have in one of the homes. Talk about how they interact with their kind of what feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah,
perhaps we should talk to James, and James could
invite
us down somewhere, and then we can see how it all works. So thank you very much, James. That was fantastic.
Yes,
and we look forward to meeting up again soon, probably in a home or somewhere like that where we can actually see what you're doing.
That'd be great. Yeah, I mean, we go to several homes locally, so
even better. Thank you very much.
Great.
Here at SMJ Media Group, we are a non-profit company providing fun, free content for local businesses. If you like our content and would like to support us, please visit buymeacoffee.com/SMJ Media Group and buy us a coffee.